lush rainforest. The tree species you see beneath us are some of the Douglas fir, cedar, and spruce trees. You can also see that the seedlings here are a little bit small. It's a secondary growth forest. The bottom of Grouse Mountain was logged back in the 1970s, the upper half being lost to a forest fire. They were all replanted by forestry students and BCIT students in a single weekend in 1976. They planted about 10,000 seedlings. And just inside the Capilano Valley here, you can almost see just the tips of the mountains over there. They're the highest peaks in the Capilano Valley. They're known as the Two Lions, or the Twin Sisters. They come to a range of 5,200 and 5,400 feet, whereas the top of Grouse is 4,000 feet. And in just a moment, we're going to be approaching our first of two towers. You're just going to want to make sure you're steadying yourself as the tram may sway a little bit. We're also going to be able to see the other tram coming down just to my left side. You can look out and wait. This tower also marks our halfway point up the mountain. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the ride. No, that's Cleveland Dam. Capilano Bridge is hidden inside this transit, yeah.
Green Island.
Yeah, the suspended bridge is hidden.
Left side in the white Canada place.
It's hard to see because it's so high up. But I like you can see the waterfalls there.
Yes, there is. You can go there for free too, just on the ride down. You can just walk over that bridge as well. There's also a tiny waterfall. You just look to my right here. Yeah, this gap was created by a landslide quite a few years back. Approaching our second tower, please be sure to steady yourselves. And welcome to Grouse Mountain, everyone. Just to my left here is the Peak Chalet. Inside you'll find our retail store, Alpha's Apparel, Alpine Guest Services, and the Grouse Grind Coffee Bar, as well as our Altitudes Bistro just on the top floor. If you do pop into there, I recommend getting the nachos. And just so you guys know, please keep your tickets or passes on you, as you will need them for the ride back down the mountain. And that Grouse Mountain is a smoke-free zone. And please be sure not to smoke just to keep our mountain air fresh and clean. You're just going to want to steady yourselves one final time. We may tap the bumpers as we settle into dock, and we'll be exiting through the doors to my right.
Oh, I see. They have a bigger habitat for the summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense if they're just hibernating. It doesn't have to be that big, but
Have they already been moved to their summer one then?
I don't know.
Oh, it says they're still preparing their summer thingy. Oh, they must be over here.
And the thing is, we'll be such in a hurry. Like, you know, that's the only thing is, because literally, we should leave. You have to be at the airport by 2. So it's literally like 11:30. If we want to go here, then we're done and we go to the airport.
Moving, they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that's Grinder up on the hill there, and this is Kula.
Oh.
Both male grizzly bears. They're 21 years old now.
Are they brothers?
Nope.
Oh.
No, they are not brothers. Kula is from west coast of BC, and he was orphaned when he was about 6 months old in June of 2001. And Grinder is from the foothills of the Rockies in Invermere. So they're actually a slightly different color because of that. Grinder is more of a blends in with, he's got frosted tips more and blends in with the grasslands, and Kula blends in with the west coast of BC where he was born, which also influences their weight. So Grinder is about 100, always will be 100 pounds or 150 pounds less because he's from an area where they're not as genetically big, they don't get as much food. If you go up to Alaska where they get much more salmon, that's where you find the biggest brown bears in the world, and those are the Kodiak bears. And they can weigh up to 2,000, what was somebody said, 1,000 kilos is what I heard.
Oh, wow.
So that's over 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
These guys, before they go into hibernation, weigh about, let's see, Kula was 1,050 pounds, and Grinder was about 950 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Which is about, what, 4 and 500 kilos.
They get along pretty well.
Most of the time they get along like brothers, even though they're not. They've been together for 21 years, so they fight once in a while, but not very often, mostly just play fight. And they have such different personalities. I think that's one of the secrets of them getting along so well.
Good.
Grinder is the entertainer, and Kula is the chiller. Both asleep. They don't see much of anything.
Also, the road's there. Does this go around that way, or do you go
It does go around in a circle.
Oh, just a circle this way.
Either way.
Okay.
Oh, you mean you want to walk back?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the easiest way because there's less snow. Thank you so much.
They're moving a little bit. Just Do you want to head back or do you want to? Okay. Thank you. If you want to stay, we can. I just didn't know if you were not saying you wanted to leave because.
Oh no.
Oh, look at the big blue bird. Look how pretty.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that. I was wondering what those were because they've got like the crust things. And then, I mean, because it almost looks like a blue jay, but even bigger.
Yeah.
And with different
Yeah.
plumes.
Do you know what the big blue birds are that were in
Yeah,
there?
it's called stellar jays.
Oh,
The
so they are
provincial
kind of.
bird of British Columbia.
Oh, cool.
They've got the black head and the blue body.
Really pretty.
Whereas back east of Canada, they have the blue jays, and they're
Mhm,
just all
that's what we have. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a robin.
Oh, you're lifting your head now, little one.
Oh, look at that. There's a woodpecker. Right above.
Oh yeah.
Are you pretty? Is that a woodpecker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a woodpecker that looks an awful lot like that.
Two of them.
I guess they're looking for a place to put a nest. Yeah, you can make a nest here. It's fine.
I thought it would be colder up here. It's not really that bad.
When the sun's out, it's really nice. Yeah, Sam's from Hawaii, so yeah, this
Yeah,
is.
it's freezing up here. Yeah, no, it's just not very nice. My husband says, let's go and take the plane and just go down to Vegas or someplace where it's hot. From here, it's like if you go down to Bellingham, just across the border and fly down, it's like $20.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, that's nothing.
Wow, that's cool.
It's nice. When do they move them to their other enclosure?
They don't really move them. They move themselves. What happens
Oh.
is once it gets built, which they're in the process of digging out all the fence posts right now and
Oh.
then building it, they'll have another 3 acres.
Oh.
So what they'll do is they'll lock these guys in their house here. They'll entice them in with some honey or something, and lock them in, and then they'll go into this part of the enclosure, and open up the gate, and then they will be in. Then they will have 3.5 acres.
Nice.
And once they've done that, we'll probably go in and clean out this enclosure. Because when the snow leaves, there seems to be some stuff buried in the snow. There was a sign in there.
Oh.
It was a closed sign.
Oh no.
We managed to get that out. So most of the time, yeah. It's amazing what you find out of the snow.
Cool.
I had an umbrella once.
Really? Oh my.
So and they could hurt themselves with
Yeah.
it, especially if it got in contact with the electric fence.
Yeah.
So nice to see the birds coming back.
Aw.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow again tomorrow
It is?
up here. Yeah,
Oh wow.
it's supposed to get up to 8 degrees here, which is quite warm considering that we're on the mountain.
Yeah.
Because we're usually about about 6 degrees Fahrenheit different. So
So we came on a good day.
yeah. No, centigrade, is it? Centigrade, yeah. So down below it should be 14, but who knows? I think it might get up to 13 down there.
It didn't feel a large difference. It seemed, yeah.
I think when the sun comes out, everything feels warmer.
Yeah, so maybe
yeah.
it's warmer down there now. Well, you ready, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
you're
very much.
Yeah, beautiful.
I wonder how deep this snow is because it looks like it's a couple feet, several feet,
right.
4 feet, I don't know, 3 feet.
I mean, maybe some of it's like they plowed it, so it's kind of piled
Oh.
up on the edges.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, up there it looks like really deep too. So I don't know.
Yeah. I wonder how old grizzly bears live. I should have asked her that. I guess I can look it up. Because she said they're both 21 years old.
Yeah, so I guess a while.
Yeah.
Suppose it might depend whether they're out in the wild or not. Too.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah. I guess chalet is our other option. Bear habitat and chalet. Doesn't seem that far looking. It seemed far when we were trudging through the snow. Yeah. Wonder if they rent snowshoes. Too late now, but it's like a river almost underneath the snow because it's flowing rapidly. This is from melting snow. I'm in the river, I guess. I guess I don't have to be in the river, do I? I think this is the last non-snowy part, and then we have the big snowy part, and then we're wherever we want to be. Might see if we can get a cab or something to Capilano Suspension Bridge whenever you're ready to go back, and I might stay at Capilano and do it again. I don't know. Since it'll have the shuttle straight to our hotel, so that'll be good. I guess if you wanted to go back earlier, you could go to Canada Place and walk along towards Stanley Park, but I don't know if you'd be able to do a whole bunch before you'd leave. Either way, yeah.
Yeah, I might just rest for a bit.
Oh, that sounds good. Did we come from down here? Okay. Huh. You saw some of Stanley Park just with the free shuttle, so that was nice.
Yeah. Oh, this is a beautiful scene.
Yeah. If I had a gazillion dollars, I would live in Vancouver. Yeah.
Seems like the whole Pacific Northwest is pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Portland's nice too, and I like Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to go there for the first time recently.
Oh yeah, you went there after Christmas? Is that when you were there? Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to go there for the joint mathematics meetings.
Oh, cool.
Got canceled.
Oh, but you went anyway.
Yeah, but
Cool.
I went anyway.
Did you go down to Fisherman's Wharf? And
I did, yeah.
did you go to the cheese shop?
Or whatever.
Yeah. You went to the cheese shop down there?
I don't think I did.
Oh.
I went to the cheese shop.
Sully and I went there once when I was at a veterinary conference. It was nice.
And the Chihuly Gardens.
Oh, I didn't go there, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Because that's where he's from, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Cool.
Some good pictures.
Oh, that's neat. Now we did a duck tour, you know, one of those amphibious cars or whatever.
Oh, cool.
In Seattle, yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. We've done them in multiple. We did them in Wisconsin Dells too. They have them there. Seems like I've done them somewhere else too. It's a good touristy thing to do when you're with small children because they enjoy that. Oh, we did it in Ketchikan, Alaska. That's the other place we did a duck tour.
Oh, cool. I heard the government will pay you to move to Alaska.
Really?
Yeah.
I think things are expensive there the way they are in Hawaii.
I would expect so, yeah, because it's probably got to be shipped in. And
Let's see. Do you want to go in the chalet and see if there's like souvenirs or anything? Or are you anxious to get back down?
I don't care, yeah.